This is why people don't think that they was trying to hit Suge. See how them doors like, this ain't no random like, a nigga gotta be nice to put those bullets together like that, man. See how close and tight those is? Like, think about where Tupac is sitting at and where them bullets hit. That's not that's not no regular that's not no regular street nigga doing a drive-by, nigga shot out the window. This motherfucker put them shits peace.
Peace, peace.
What's the word, family?
Yo, of course, good luck on what you're doing. Only thing I got to say is like, it's crazy how this happened. There's no new information, and I knew this information when I was 9 years old. After Pac died, because it traveled fast in terms of what they said. My whole thing is that when they were investigating, they realized like, oh shit, LAPD has some dirt in this, given like what was reported over the years, and they buried, which is why even that investigator told QVP like, oh, write this book. They'll know you did it. You can't go on with this investigation or whatever, and they gave them the properly. So the whole thing that I looked at is that really the State Department needs to investigate the LAPD. The problem is a lot of those players are either dead or they're old men that can't be found. As soon as Keith Lee got locked up, that put the antenna ears on everybody out there. So it's disgusting what happened. I really don't see how there's gonna be any justice because this thing was already 20 years ago. I can feel like they kicked the can down the road to make sure that nobody's really gonna get anything for it. It's a big embarrassment for the LAPD. They killed Big and Keefe and killed Pac. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, and it's all a cover up because of the law, money, man. This shit ain't about no justice. This shit's about money.
Exactly. So I mean, it just makes no sense that at this time you guys come and say, "Oh, we've made this arrest." Okay, what did you learn? Like, what was the new information that was the catalyst for this? Oh, we already knew this months into it. When I was 9 years old in South Jamaica, Queens, after Pac died, 9-year-olds talking about this information. We were not privy to anything that was special. So that means everybody knew this on that all the way to New York. So it's just a big embarrassment and makes no sense. And the fact that this isn't getting more coverage and there are more questions being asked, like, wait a minute, how is it that this is happening and there's no new information? You guys sat on this information. He went and started blabbing his mouth on YouTube and the DP interview, years before that. Now we're coming to this. There was no change. There was no difference. There's nothing new. This all just looks horrible and bad. And they're not really going to get to the bottom of it. Because to do so, they have to investigate the LAPD. And as soon as you saw one of these murders, it links right to the other one because some of the folks made the plays in both. So that's all I got to say. I don't got no conspiracy theories because I don't know what these cats talk about. Respect to all of them. Stick to the facts because the facts is dirty alone. They don't need anything special along with it. Peace, my brother.
Yo, you still there?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me ask you a question before you go. If you if they can't use none of Keefe D's testimony on YouTube because they say he wasn't under oath and it's admissible in court, what other evidence do they have to convict Keefe D?
They have nothing unless they have any witness testimonies from then. Where's those witnesses now? It's been 27 years. Like he could. There's so many different ways you can look at this that he can defend himself. You know what I mean? He's talking about, oh well, Orlando did it. People are saying he did it, right? And you got the outlaws saying Napoleon did it. It's horrible. You don't have any concrete evidence. What did y'all even raid this man's house for after 27 years the other day? So with the YouTube, that could be thrown out easily. They have nothing else. I don't know why this was even brought up because it looks like it's gonna blow up in their faces if he gets like an attorney that's not just legal counsel. Any attorney that just got out of law school be able to look at this and go, "Oh, you guys are idiots." It's a whole big mess. They got nothing
at all. So,
at all.
all right, and as far as this witness that just popped out, who do you think that is?
Your guess is as good as mine because you have to ask yourself a couple questions. Who's going to be credible? Who is there? Who is still around? You know what I mean? Like, who are they really going to listen to at this time unless they were there at the scene? Sugar's locked up. Is it Reggie White? Like, who is it? You understand me? Like, who could possibly be that person? Is it Napoleon? Like, who is it? It's none of them. Because if it was, you would have some little inkling like that would have came out. Because nobody.
Now Reggie testified for the grand jury already. Allegedly, I'm gonna say because I wasn't there, but he said he been subpoenaed for the grand jury. If they reached out to Vlad and all these other joints, Reggie was already he already talked allegedly. He said that they reached out to him. He got subpoenaed to the grand jury. So I don't know what information he could have gave to them, but I'm sure he's definitely one of the witnesses.
Now, do you really believe Vlad when he says that if they try to force him, he's gonna have his lawyer try to fight it? Because there's really no way for him to do that. He would have to be like the driver from the whatchamacallit, the Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion case and just disappeared.
No, I don't believe him. No.
Yeah. Vlad already know, like.
Let me tell you something. I was in a situation where Kim Osario, who was like an editor at the Source at the time, Benzino and Dave Main's own the Source. She sued them for sexual harassment, right? When she sued them for sexual harassment, I had content that was damaging to her case, right? Benzino went and told the judge about this content that I had. They subpoenaed me to court, right? Kim was cool with me, even though I was cool with Benzino, I was cool with both of them. I didn't want to get involved. So I told the judge, I don't want to give up the footage, right? So the judge said, look, either I can subpoena you and you give me the footage, or I could lock you up and take it. No, he said, yeah, he said, yeah, that he said I could hold you in contempt, lock you up, and take it. Which one do you want to do, sir? It's either you can give it to me right now and you can walk out that door, or we gonna lock your ass up. Take it. I'm gonna have the marshals lock you up right now. Take it, and you can deal with it that way. What do you want to do? I looked directly over to Kim and just gave it a look like, baby, I'm sorry. I tried. I'm not going to jail for you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? And I asked the judge, I said, well, Your Honor, can you make a copy of the tape and give me back my original, and then you can have it? He said, yeah, give the tape to the marshals, and they'll make a copy. Go outside and wait. and or you come back tomorrow, you can have your tapes back. And that's what I did. So if Vlad thinks that he's not going to give up and he's going to lawyer up and plead the 15th and of it, they're going to lock his ass up. And not only is Vlad going to get subpoenaed for his videos, they're going to subpoena him to testify in court as well because he interviewed him. They gonna put his ass on the stand. And if he think he gonna plead the fifth and all that, and y'all believe this motherfucker gonna sit up there and interview all these niggas about all this criminal shit, and now all of a sudden he don't want to cooperate with the government is bullshit. Nigga, what are you saying? You not snitching? You not cooperating? Why? You ain't grow up with none of these niggas. You don't care about nobody in hip hop culture. So why wouldn't you give him the tape? He's full of shit.
Like, I respect everybody's opinion. Right now, you thinking logically. A lot of folks just look at the facts. I got, you know what I mean? I have a slight legal background. I was filing a lawyer at one time. So this nonsense from top to bottom is just messy. And what you're saying is actually correct. Vlad said that. I think that's not dumb. Vlad said that because he knows the footsteps is coming. He probably already know he gotta go testify. And he know as soon as he do that, compile with all the stuff that happened over the years, all the people that went away and got charges off for him or whatever, or through it, whatever he say, you broadcast it, they watch it. That's the end of Vlad TV. That's it. Nobody don't want to go there. Or yes, can still go there, but you see a lot of big names just go ahead and shy away from him because they already know he got the inside link. And the last thing I'm gonna say is this: if you don't think that Vlad already had an inside line to like investigators, defense, or whatever, give all of the proof he just gives them on a daily basis, crazy. Once again, one love.
And I guarantee you, they shoot him questions.
I'm not even gonna speculate on that. They even got to do enough bad.
Man, listen, Vlad ain't grow up in none of these goddamn neighborhoods to know some of the questions that he asked that happened damn near 30 years ago. Street niggas that wasn't even popular back then. You get what I'm saying? He gets you never see people like, yo, where the fuck? How you know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
at the same time, Vlad, he wasn't cut because
who used to be a DJ where?
That's what he said. But here's what he said.
You tell me one person you know that he DJ'd their party. Just one.
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. I remember when I tried to do my research on him years ago, I was like, who is Vlad and all the whole Vlad and all that nonsense. And I looked up, it was some he did a rap phenomenon, Biggie, mixtape rap phenomenon, Tupac. I don't know a bootlegger that even sold that. I can't tell you one. I can't point them out. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, I have no idea.
You ever seen him in a hip hop magazine as a DJ?
No. You don't see Vlad anywhere. You never seen him in a party. You never seen him anywhere. You understand me? It's like he just sprung up like a leaf one day. I don't know. Right. What I will say is this. There's some solid white dudes around, right? But there'll be some cats that'll be around you. If he's saying if any of that is valid, he could have been, around, I mean, the brothers asking questions, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know where Vlad gets half his information from. I don't think he's being vetted, but I do think he is feeding the feds. And it's something that he doesn't want to talk about. Normally what comes in circumstances that they'll have something on you. They'll hang it over your head and they'll say, hey, you make this go away so long as you're a support citizen. So you should go with, this person or whatever. Hold in the conversation, and that's where it goes, you off to the races. You feel me? But you don't even gotta see too much with Vlad in terms of conspiracy because you just sit back and know, hold on, who's on the show? You can come and say whatever all the rock goes to, but they watch his show and you to actually say incriminating questions that nobody would ever ask any of these artists. This kind of question was not popular before. Hot 97, Power 105 came up. Even Star had enough respect to not ask any kind of question.
Yeah, because man, listen, niggas can believe what they want, but I'm telling you, I've known Vlad since he came around and shit, and I don't know where he came from, but I know him since coming around. I used to always, if you Google my name and his name, you're gonna see interviews that I did with him. You know what I'm saying? Back then, way before any of these other niggas. You know, I used to always let him put my content on his website. My last days of the rock, I used to let him put up there the Caribbean Queen. So I know Vlad. Right.
That's what I'm saying. You got around cats like you. You feel me? You got around the cats that go. I feel like that's where his information came from. Because aside from that, as you say, how we know to even ask some of these questions. That's
Right.
the whole thing with Vlad. So we got around the folks that were actually with the move to shake, moving and shaking, and now he's giving that information to the law. That is the whole thing with Vlad. You continue to deny it, but the blind man can see just what's been happening over the years. And his latest remark that he made that he's going to fight if they subpoena him, then you don't know the law. There's no way for you to fight that. You have to disappear.
And why wouldn't you want to give them anything if you wanted Kiki D to go to jail for Tupac murder? Why would you do that? Why would you deny them anything? Like he's not no street nigga. You think fucking Tucker Carlson to give a fuck?
Oh, I mean, that's not it. Everybody, it's not as though Paul has like a reputation for Atlanta, but his entire empire because then, like, you see, guess what with this, right? People show back to last year with interview if he goes and gets KCD locked up or if he participates in any way. And right now, he doesn't have much of a choice.
I really believe that Boosie is not the smartest person in the world, bro. Boosie, as much as everybody was telling him before he caught a case to stop going up there running his mouth, why do you think that the police was on him like that? And he was in California in Vlad's neighborhood when he got caught. You know what I'm saying? And then you let this nigga come into your fucking house, bro. Like, you let him in your house for the fucking feds and police, parole officer to see all around your house, see all you buildings, and like, I couldn't believe he did that shit.
See, I ain't even watching last couple of years. After the whole thing with the car situation,
Right.
I would see like little, shorts on YouTube, and I didn't want to give his stuff. So I was aware of that. I'm not going to speak on Boosie. I don't know if it could just be a case where, like, you're around somebody to where you feel so character, and that's not the case because some snakes shed skin twice a day, so you're not really able to feel them out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's what they can blame him for because you're seeing Boosie on the show so much, I think he's a coach. So I don't know. I can't hold. I see exactly what you said. I wouldn't point to have Vlad for business because he's not trustworthy. But I can't hold because I don't know. Some people around them so long, it's like you can't even see the forest for trees. But, I mean, I don't know what you want to say. I heard somebody post it. People
Alright, one love, man. I if they listen, man. Tell me how many people went on Yo MTV Raps and went to jail. Tell me how many people went on BET Rap City, went into the booth, and they got locked up after they went in the booth. Just tell me how many people went on 106 in Park and went to jail? How many people I interviewed you seen catch a case? It's the line of questions that people go and answer up there that get people in trouble. It's the line of questions that people are asked is why they get in trouble. You I guarantee you, they if they had a demographic chart or graph of how many people watch Vlad out of black, white, Asian, and law enforcement. If they did a diagram like a piece of pie and they cut it up, I guarantee you law enforcement viewage, if not, is equal or more than the goddamn black. I guarantee law enforcement that his Asian viewers is bigger. The law enforcement viewers is bigger than his Asian community viewers. Probably even white viewers is either neck and neck with the black viewers or more. If something happened to Keefe D before the trial, ain't nothing going. Only thing that is going to happen is they going to say, "Oh man, we had the guy that killed Tupac." Woo, woo, woo. It'd be just like Jeffrey Epstein. All that shit would just go away. It'd be case closed. Oh, we had Epstein and he died. Case closed. We got him. That's all that's going to happen. Glad curse real. Go ahead, chill with. I wonder if they made a list yet of how many people, how many deaths of Vlad TV got. They go an interesting read. Look at this. Y'all still got people over here harassing me about y'all blocking them, saying y'all blocking them for bullshit. Please don't block people for nothing, man. Dev, they blaming you too. Let's see. This joint is Black America says DJ Vlad interviews are being used by feds to jail rappers. That's what Black America said, not me. Black America. Fans think the beleaguered hip hop artist Casanova interviews on Vlad TV by DJ Vlad led to arrest and indictment by the FBI. They've bombarded Twitter with calls to boycott the popular hip hop show. Casanova, born Caswell Sr., may be facing life in prison if the Southern District of New York make its case against him. He was amongst 18 alleged untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang members indicted in New York. Casanova was charged with 3 counts related to drug trafficking, including conspiracy to commit racketeering, distribute, contribute substances, and possession of a firearm, according to Vulture. The Brooklyn artist turned himself in. So-and-so reported Casanova has been interviewed on Vlad a number of times. It's not that he's getting cats hemmed up. It's the way he speaks. I can hear the smug ass smile. Call from. Sorry. To accept. I can hear the smug ass smile whilst he asks about the plights, choices, and repercussions he will know nothing about ever. This culture, this culture is for aging only. Then back to Calabasas. Watch him cite NOI though. Watch him cite Nation of Islam. Fans call for a boycott of Vlad TV. Don't just stop watching Vlad. Stop fucking with content like that entirely. All it does is make proof of concept and spawn more shit like that. One tweeted. Casanova wasn't the only artist who got caught up at the Vlad interview. Social media users noted Vlad done took more niggas down than the feds. Only nigga Vlad could not put in jail was Pee Wee Longway. He denied everything, another one tweeted. But some tweeted that Casanova bears some blame. It's his job to ask questions. And if you're a street dude, it's your job to know how to navigate those questions or shut up altogether. Yella and Mo 3 did it. Benny and Khan did it. Just because he asked the questions don't mean you gotta go off on a 6-minute story about crime. Someone else pointed out Twitter again Someone else pointed out on Twitter. Again, I'm not defending him, but he prays on rap as being dumb for clicks and views what the police watches isn't his concern. Say Cheese channel said Vlad is the number one trending topic in America after fans argue if rappers self snitch in interviews or Vlad is getting rappers caught up. My nigga Sue Surf try to tell niggas about Vlad. It's obvious what type of person Vlad is. The FBI indictment did not mention Vlad TV, but it did mention several of Casanova's Instagram posts and photos, especially pictures of him wearing gorilla jewelry, apparently representing the untouchable Gorilla Stone Gang. And the city press confirmed that information Casanova supplied during his interviews, presumably with Vlad TV, was used in the indictment. On Twitter, noted that it found the Department of Justice filing against Casanova that read in public interviews, Casanova has admitted to stabbing inmates while incarcerated on those charges. The feds have been investigating Casanova since 2010, according to Hip Hop News. If this is true, they most likely paid attention to all his interviews, including those on Vlad TV. Vlad TV and its founder, DJ Vlad, have long aroused suspicion among black viewers. His real name is Vladimir some shit, and he is the CEO of the video and news website Vlad TV. His YouTube channel, DJ Vlad, features interviews with musical artists, entertainers, political figures, among others. His channel has more than 4 million subscribers. MF Doom, the prophet who didn't have to be interviewed by Vlad for his fans to know about it. Rap snitches telling all their business, sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. He said, do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Oh God, bro. AR he was like Bootsy. AR was like Bootsy. Nah, man, nah, bad, my man. The curse of DJ Vlad. Quando Rondo added to the long list. Quando Rondo home raided after getting arrested on gang charges. God damn, bro. Oh, this is the kid that beat to beat Savage that got murdered after he did the Vlad interview. Rondo isn't the only artist who appeared on DJ Vlad's show who has found himself arrested. Boosie Badass often went on Vlad's show, and he has been arrested numerous times, most recently in June. FBG Duck was another one. Well, Vlad is definitely taking credit for the Keefy D one. I think that's the first time I think I heard him admit it. Gotta be a list. I'm surprised nobody ever put a list together. Somebody missing out on a bunch of views. The last, all somebody gonna do is put a list together of all the people that was on Vlad that got arrested after the interview. Beanie Siegel got arrested a week after his Vlad interview. Damn, nobody fucking I'm surprised nobody really played the list. Taxstone, that'll be another one. Let me get back to my Tupac. This right here. Look at these shots, y'all. I really think a nigga leaning over a fat nigga with a half crack, halfway down window with all of maybe 5 seconds to 10 seconds was able to hit those precise shots, just regular street niggas. Look how tight those shots are. They don't even they don't even expand the handle on the door. They so tight. They all right under the handle on the door. They didn't even go outside of that, except for the one that's hit the back seat, the back door. And they said Tupac got hit 4 times. I see 4 holes in that door. Y'all really think Keefy D did this? Orlando did this from the back seat reaching over a fat nigga. Yeah, if y'all wanna believe that, okay. I don't think a motherfucker reaching over a nigga would have shot into the doors instead of trying to shoot him in the head through the glass. I'm just sorry. I just don't see that part of it. Y'all really think an amateur I ain't gonna say they amateurs because them niggas was gangbangers. But look at those shots, man. In that little bit of time, to me, that somebody knew to hit the door right there to hit a nigga in their body. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't think that some niggas that got into a fight and just ironically see these niggas and just pull up on them and all in them and be that precise with their shots. Yo, here, yeah, yo, you take the gun. No, I don't want the gun. I don't want the gun. You take the gun. I'll do it. Give it to me. And is able to precisely ding, 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 ding. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't see this being no hit after the fight, not planned. Those bullets look even better than the Biggie bullets. And look at this. Look at Biggie's door. These are not no street niggas, bro. Y'all think that y'all really believe that this ain't motherfuckers that go to the range all the time? They knew exactly what they was doing. Look at it. Look at these shots, man. Y'all really think this is just some random shit? That A, B, I don't know where C, but A, B, D, E is damn near almost a straight line, bro. I don't understand how people think that there's some Orlando Anderson, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this. You're not gonna tell me these ain't the same people that know to hit the door handle? It's just Big was bigger than Tupac, so he was an easier target. And it's like they hit the door, bang, 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 bang. As they driving away, they still hitting. Bang, 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 bang. I'm willing to bet that first bullet is the one in the door. Bang. And then move, bang, bang, bang. Like the ones in the front of the car is probably when the car was speeding off, past, letting off. These niggas did this shit. They do this for a living. This ain't no street shit. Hmm. check check Pac's surroundings that last night. There go Frank right behind him. This must be Buntry on the side of Suge. It's only Frank and Buntry. As you can see, Frank always on him. I don't know who that call from the Detroit number. You gotta call back though. Now imagine somebody would have ran up on Pop, and this nigga Frank ain't got no gun. A lot of pictures here that I've never seen before. Who's this in the back here? Hmm. Y'all see that picture right there, Pac, how he's sitting, where he's sitting at? And think about where the bullets hit that door. All under that door handle right there. You see that? That shit's a perfect boom, 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 right into his sides. That shit is precise.